I know the images from Ukraine are horrific. Many Americans are calling for us to get into the war now against Russia on the behalf of Ukraine, even some politicians. Well, I'm not there yet. I'm a history guy, so I like to read history and try to draw some lessons from that history that we can apply to today. Now, I know this is not thought of today, and certainly it's discouraged for many. But if you're going to listen to me, you got to hear it occasionally. So I was just curious, okay, what about World War II and when we got into it there? And by the way, side note, Ukraine was vitally a part of World War II. They were Russia then. Think about that. And when Germany initiated what was called Operation Barbarossa, that's when Germany invaded the west side of Russia, that was all Ukraine. And listen, it was incredible, the largest land invasion in the history of the world. 5 to 7 million Ukrainians died in that war. Some 4 million Ukrainians fought on the side of Russia in that war. It's just interesting. Now, for us, it's important to realize when we got in this thing. Now, there was this axis of evil, Japan, Italy, and Germany, that had sort of bound together. Now, Italy was the first to attack a foreign nation, Ethiopia, in 1935. They then attacked Albania. Then Japan attacked mainland China. And then, of course, from 39 to 41, Germany went nuts, attacked Czechoslovakia, Poland, Denmark, Norway, France, Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Greece, Yugoslavia. They bombed London. But the bottom line was 13 different nations had been invaded and there were enemy boots on their territory. Churchill and others were screaming for America to get involved, and we said, nope, not yet. We were certainly preparing for the eventual possibility, but no, even now we were not going to go. It wasn't until December 7th, 1941, that Japan really stupidly attacked Pearl Harbor. And listen, if you want an example of bipartisanship and the fact that Congress can move swiftly at times, this is it. Within 24 hours of the attack on Pearl Harbor, Congress, the House, Senate, had a bill on FDR's desk. He signed it 4:10 p.m. on December 8th, and we were at war. That thing passed unanimous in the Senate and almost in the House. One guy voted against it. He was a pacifist, and so, it was a philosophical thing. But regardless, a clear bipartisan effort. That's the first lesson for us today. If we are going to sacrifice our sons and daughters in this war over in Ukraine, there had better be bipartisan support. I don't want it to be just a Republican thing or just a Democrat. It has to be bipartisan. And I also think important is that there needs to be some threat to us and our nationality. There needs to be Americans that are being targeted by the Russians for us really to jump in this thing. And honestly, until then, I'm not ready to go. Hey, what are your thoughts? Leave me some ideas. uobilly.com or universityofbilly.com. I want to hear from you.